Are you looking for the best propane generators? In this video we will look at some of the best propane generators on the market. Before we get started with our video, we have included links in the description, so make sure you check those out to see which one is in your budget range. Starting at number 1. Westinghouse WEN 3600DF Generator. This dual-fuel generator from Westinghouse is set apart by its incredibly easy-to-use push-button start and remote start via a key fob, similar to the starting mechanisms found on modern luxury cars. Once running, the generator is rated for 3,600 W on gasoline with a maximum surge power of 4,650 W, and the 4-gallon tank is able to run for 12 hours at half load. The generator only offers 2 standard AC power outlets, but also comes with an RV-ready 30-amp outlet and a DC port for battery charging. At over 100 pounds and nearly 2 feet across on each side, the generator is certainly not easy to move around, especially when loaded with gas, but users appreciated the sturdy wheel design. Westinghouse also offers a 3-year warranty on this unit, and the generator is CARB compliant. Performance on propane. When running on propane, this generator has a surge power of 4,180 W and a continuous power output of 3,240 W, enough to power a home full of appliances. On a standard backyard propane tank, the generator can run for up to 12 hours at half power. At number 2. A-iPower SUA 12000 ED Generator. Getting a highly portable dual-fuel generator can be quite difficult. Most of the models are in the market, this one included is quite heavy, which can make moving them from place to place extremely difficult. This is, thankfully, not the case for this model. It has larger than average tires that, when properly inflated, make moving the generator over any terrain very easy. The flip-up handle another nice touch. It is quite solid and locks into place when you lift the generator. This helps to make this model exceptionally portable once you have it unloaded from your vehicle. This unit is also ready for any type of weather and power outage. Not only does it have plenty of outlets, but each one has its own weather-resistant cover. This makes it a lot safer to utilize if there is still any precipitation coming down. No matter what type of fuel you choose to use with this model, you can rest assured that you will get plenty of power. You are also guaranteed to have an easy time getting the motor started, thanks to the included push-button start. Just make sure to keep the battery charged for this, as you will otherwise need to use the pull cord. While the generator is running, you can easily see how much power is being used thanks to the digital output gauge. At number 3. FIRMAN H03652 Generator. This smaller generator from FIRMAN looks at first glance like its larger cousin, but there are some important differences between the two. This generator is less powerful. It maxes out at 4,550 W of surge power and 3,650 W of continuous power on gasoline. The gasoline reservoir is also smaller, at only 5 gallons, but with the lower power output it is still able to run for 14 hours at half power. Plus, users love the integrated digital fuel gauge for keeping track of remaining runtime. At 112 pounds and paired with a sturdy set of wheels, the generator is relatively portable, but still heavy and bulky for extended movement. In addition, although it comes with an RV-ready 30-amp outlet, note that the generator does not have a DC port for charging a battery. Performance on propane. When running on propane, this generator is able to output 4,100 W of surge power and 3,300 W of continuous power. On a standard 20-pound tank, the generator is able to run up to about 15 hours at half power. At number 4. Pulsar G12 kBN Generator. If you are in the market for a powerful and easy-to-set-up dual-fuel generator, then this model should be high on your list. For starters, its powerful engine can really crank out a ton of power. When it's running on gas, it can put out an astounding 12,000 W on startup with 9,500 W while running. As you would expect, it does lose a bit of power when it is being run on propane, but not nearly as much as some of its competitors. It is still capable of putting out 10,800 W on startup and 8,550 W while running. Amazingly, this machine is still able to run for a good long time even while putting out these outstanding amounts of power. Even if you have this model on half a load consistently, you should still expect it to easily run for about 12 hours at a time, regardless of its fuel source. Of course, since propane is a bit more efficient, it can usually run longer on this type of fuel than it can off of its 8-gallon gas tank. This generator also comes loaded with tons of features. It has a low oil shutoff and an easy-to-read voltage output regulator. Best of all, it comes with a plethora of outlets that make it easy to hook up pretty much anything, regardless of what you want to power. Its fold-out handles are a nice touch for storage, but they do make moving this generator a little bit tougher. This is mostly because this machine is quite heavy, so even wheeling it between locations might be a bit tricky, even though it comes equipped with good wheels. At number 5. Champion 3400 watt dual fuel inverter, 100263 generator. This compact dual fuel generator from Champion is incredibly expensive for the amount of power it delivers, but the advantage gained in portability and quietness when running can be worth the extra money. The generator outputs up to 3,400 W of surge power when running on gasoline and 3,100 W of continuous power, although the runtime is limited to 7.5 hours at 1/4 power since the gas tank is relatively small. The face of the generator offers both an RV-ready 30-amp outlet as well as a DC port for battery charging, although there is no meter for keeping track of used wattage or fuel levels. At under 100 pounds, users appreciated how portable this generator is, although the wheels can clog up on muddy ground. The generator comes backed by Champion's 3-year warranty and lifetime technical support from the company. Performance on propane. The generator performs relatively well on propane, offering about 3,100 W of surge power and 2,750 W of continuous power. In addition, since the unit is not limited by the gas tank, it can run around 12 hours at half power on a standard propane tank. At number 6. Champion 76533 generator. This dual fuel generator from Champion was designed with safety and usability in mind. It offers a locking fuel selector switch that ensures you won't accidentally switch fuels when plugging in appliances, as well as an electric motor start switch and a built-in surge protector for the outlets. On gasoline, the generator outputs 3,800 W, can surge up to 4,750 W, and can run for up to 9 hours on a full tank. Although having only 2 AC outlets can be somewhat limiting, the generator also comes with a 30-amp RV-ready outlet. Users' favorite feature is the IntelliGauge display, which gives an easy-to-read continuous measurement of the wattage being drawn from the generator so that it is easy to track performance and remaining runtime. Champion offers a 3-year warranty, but backs up this product even further with lifetime technical support from the company. Performance on propane. You can draw out up to 4,275 surge and 3,420 continuous watts from this generator if you run it on propane. Thus, there is not a much difference between the generator's performance on gas and LPG. At number 7. DuroMax XP4850EH generator. If you're looking for a generator that can run on propane, but don't want to spend a fortune, this budget unit from DuroMax is an excellent option. The 4,850 W of surge power output on gasoline is better than some more expensive generators, as well, although the continuous output drops significantly to 3,850 W. Like more expensive generators, it comes with a DC outlet for charging a battery and 2 20-amp AC outlets. However, although it has a 30-amp outlet, it is not of the RV-ready variety, and will need some modification to work with most RVs. Users appreciated being able to monitor the voltage via the analog display, although they noted it could be hard to read, especially when using the generator at night. For portability, users liked that the generator comes with thick rubberized wheels, although the 130-pound weight does not make moving it easy. Performance on propane. One of the best aspects of this generator is its runtime on propane, up to 20 hours at half power on a standard 20-pound propane tank. In addition, output power only drops to 3,450 W when using propane instead of gasoline. At number 8. WEN DF1100T Generator. One of the biggest issues with some of these larger contractor-style generators is that they can be extremely hard to maneuver from place to place. This is due to their larger engines and heavier bodies. That is, thankfully, not the case for this particular model. It has oversized wheels, which make it much easier to wheel into position. It also features a fold-out handle that locks into place securely. Even if you have a large distance to go before you set this model up, it shouldn't be too difficult, thanks to these features. Another nice feature of this generator is its electric start. Once it is primed, you simply need to press the button and allow the device to do the rest. Of course, this does mean that you will need to keep the battery charged by running the generator once every few months or so. Otherwise, you will need to start it with a pull cord. It is very easy to set this generator up, regardless of what type of fuel you are using. The setup for propane hookup is easy to access and utilize, and filling the gas tank is quite simple as well. The oil is also easy to access, which makes keeping the engine especially easy to maintain.